Aloha Friday. Stock market today. Analysis for Aloha Friday, December 23rd, 2023. We're going to be diving into a variety of segments of the stock market today. Before we do, I want to let you know that this video is being brought to you by IHaveSuccess.com. IHaveSuccess.com is here to help you begin your trading journey by learning how to sell cash secured put options in a way that allows myself to grow and improve in the process. Why? Because I believe that if you have an internet connection, a bank account, and spend money at least once a year, then you have no legitimate reason not to be selling cash secured put options on stocks that are suitable for you and potentially very good fundamentally companies, fundamentally sound balance sheets, all that type of stuff. And why? Because I want to master something. That's me, by the way. If you have some interest in learning how to sell cash secured put options on stocks that you wouldn't mind owning, and potentially then selling some call options against them, and maybe you want to learn other things, but at the minimum, you want to be able to do this basic thing. Prices are going up. I don't really see prices going down. Several years ago, there used to be a $5 footlong at Subway. When I leave Subway now, I think after tax, I'm at like 12 bucks. So whether or not some person with an expensive suit and expensive teeth and a fancy haircut, whatever they tell me about inflation, they can pound sand, because I learned a long time ago that $5 footlong at Subway inflated the price. So you can go to IHaveSuccess.com. You can find a link in the description of this video. It's the first link, IHaveSuccess.com. Download the Cash Secured Put Stock Selection Guide. Download 3 stocks that I sell cash secured put options on. They're not the only 3, but they're 3 that for years I've been enjoying selling cash secured put options on. You should not use these stocks. Those are not suitable for you. That is not a recommendation. This is explaining a particular strategy and helping you to figure it out so you can get a paper trading account and trade it and figure out what's suitable for you. Because, my friend, what I would like to have happen for you is that you become your own financial advisor. I want to see you being able to make decisions for yourself as to what is or what isn't suitable for you and how to achieve your financial goals without needing to rely on the suspect opinion of other people. So download those, maybe download these other things. And then below the link in this description, there is a playlist to it's like stock options for beginners. Beginners is in all caps. That has 5 videos in it. With that playlist, you'll be able to understand some definitions, what exactly a put option is, how does it work, what's a call option, what's a naked call, what's a covered call, a lot of data. It'll help you set up some beginner charts for yourself, and even the last video shows you a way to use Yahoo Finance Stock Screener for free to do some fundamental screenings on companies. And between that and getting this sort of bigger picture approach, you should be pretty good. The last goodie I'll leave you with is right here at the 4 minute and 5 seconds. Get ready. Boom, it just popped up. That link is not going to tell you how, but it's going to tell you why at least learning to sell cash secured put options is a great opportunity for you. Just the learning. Now you will make the decision for yourself. Once you learn how to do it, you'll make the decision for yourself if it's a good idea to actually do. I'm not like a lot of other people out there. I am not arrogant enough to believe that I know what's best for you, having never met you before. So I'm humble enough to understand that you are able to make accurate decisions for yourself if you're given enough information. I just want to help give you enough information. I want to help point the horse to the water. And if the horse is thirsty, then you drink. Let's get into looking at this. These are futures here. And we're gonna blow through this pretty quickly because today's Friday. We got a weekly chart review coming out. We being the whole team of me, myself, and I, and so I'll go into more detail of things then. So we'll blow through these futures real quick. All right. VIX future. This is, by the way, each candle is 1 day, whole time frame 1 month. Overall, VIX is closed here. This is where we open close. It's kind of up on the month. S&P E-minis kind of down on the month. Dow Jones down. NASDAQ down. Russell 2000 down. U.S. Treasury 10-year yield sideways, but look at this. Steeply inclined on that 20-day moving average, and we got this W formation here, and it would appear that the right-hand side of the W is a bit higher than the left-hand side, which could indicate a potential continuation, like a move to the upside. But we really got to see what happens here. I mean, we did see a move to the upside here, right? That's like that one wasn't the greatest bull candle, but that was strong. That was pretty strong. Had a little bit of taking a little breather there, and then we launched up here. But it seems like it's hitting around this 3.8 resistance. So let's see what happens. Is it going to continue? Is it going to break through there? Here, last time we see when it got around there, the most recently didn't really have the energy to break through it. So we'll see what happens this time. Crude oil. You know, in a way, could you say that's sideways? Closed here. Kind of closed here. I mean, from this to this, I guess it's a little bit up, but I mean, it was trading right in this range. So kind of sideways. And natural gas down. Gold up. Silver up. Bitcoin sideways. These three we already covered. So UUP, dollar index, down. TLT, 20-year treasuries, sideways. And VIX, sideways. SPX, down. Dow Jones, down. NASDAQ, down. Russell 2000, down. Take a quick look at 12 different sectors make up the market. Technology, down. Healthcare, sideways. Financials, down. Industrials, down. Basic materials, down. Telecommunications, down. Energy, down. Consumer discretionary, down. Consumer staples, down. Utilities, sideways. Real estate, down. Retail, down. Interest rates. This is a weekly line chart on a 1-year time frame. We don't have to go individually and discuss every, like, hey, this is the 5-year, this is a 3-month, whatever. Like all these green over here, you can see they've all been sloping up over the last year, right? In the last year, they've all hit their yearly highs. Basically, basically in the last like 3 months, 2 to 3 months. So it's recently been high. These are ETFs that correlate with different treasuries. So when these yields go up, the actual value of the treasury would is going down. That's why they're raising the yield. And we see all 4 of these down. They're at different time lengths. This is like 20 and 30. This is 20. We already looked at TLT. I forget what time frame these ones are. And this interesting chart right here, this green line is the 10-year treasury, and this purple line is SPX, so representing the overall stock market. So we see in the last year, overall stock market down, treasuries up. And you might remember the MMRI that I have used to show you in the past. I'm trying to put together something here on ThinkScript on Tastyworks using the ThinkScript, where you won't have to leave the actual website to take a look at it. And at this moment, see all that red? That means it's not working. It's not working. So yeah, Tastyworks is, this is not Tastyworks. Thinkorswim is pretty cool that it has this feature, and even people like me that are, you know, total beginners when it comes to coding, even though I haven't figured it out yet, I'm closer than I was before I started. So, you know, if you dig stuff like that, you can potentially get into it. But we see here UUP, and this green line is the Dixie, which is measuring the U.S. Treasury against other currencies. But overall, it looks pretty similar to the dollar, right? Dixie is a way to measure the dollar. UUP is a way to measure the dollar. So we're going to wrap it up with that, my friends. And Sunday, I'll be posting a weekly chart review. I'm diligently trying to figure out how to get these daily and weekly chart review videos, so they're not only benefiting me, but they're giving you applicable information on your learning journey. So speaking of applicable information on your learning journey, if you haven't already, get a paper trading account. You got to get a paper trading account. I guess you don't have to. There's not much you have to do. However, it would be in your best interest to get a paper trading account, so that way you can practice stuff. If you didn't know this, you probably do, but maybe you didn't think about it. Do you know that if you are trading or investing in the stock market, do you know that professionals are in that same market? If you wanted to learn how to box, your first day you went to the gym, would you get into the ring with Manny Pacquiao? Would that be your first opponent? A professional? No? Maybe you'd punch a bag. Maybe you'd punch the air. Maybe you'd do what the coach told you to. Maybe you would practice before you had a match. Well, in the stock market, you can't have your first actual competitive engagement be against someone of your equal skill. You just go into the market and everybody's in there. In the professionals, the skilled people, they want unskilled people showing up so they can easily take your money. If you want to let them easily take your money, then don't practice. Don't paper trade. Ultimately, it's your money, not mine. So go for it. But if you want to be a little more savvy, then paper trade. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you get a paper trading account for Christmas. Aloha.